If you scrutinize the life of a hunter, that is what we are living to do every day. Where a hunter and a farmer are two different people. Esau and Jacob are two different people. Jacob does not move from his room back to where he was doing farming of sheep without a plan for that day. But a hunter lives a life of boldness and a life of chance and luck. That today, some of you, if I'm to ask you, when you wake up going to work, which work are you going to? Some, they don't even have work or a job, but they just wake up and go into town. Maybe because you were taught your ancestors might smile at you. So you will see in town a lot of people loitering without a plan of what they are supposed to do. If you go in town, you meet busy people walking fast. You stop them and say, why are you walking fast? Where are you going to? No, don't you know it's town? This is town. You know, there is a spirit in town where you just, everyone is just walking. No plan. When you get money, I want you to learn to be a farmer. Relax sometimes. Hunters are easy to notice when they have a prey that day. They will be talking too much, jumping and making a lot of noise. You can know that they have money today. They want to walk around in town. Some of you, the moment you just get $1,000, tomorrow you plan a journey to town. In Africa here, if you want to know that people have received the salaries, you check the numbers in town that day. You know somewhere, there are some people, a certain group, whether it's civil servants, I think a pay was given somewhere. Just checking in town, you can see the spirit of hunting. They want to finish everything. You see the queues in the banks. The queues, they want their money. Why? They need to pay rent. No one pays rent in advance. Everything, it's done. Even if we are saying in Africa, now if we say we are going to a conference in August, because of this hunting spirit, you must know for sure that if it's next year August, it will be rare to see a person who will pay the money before the year ends. Say there is a conference August 2016 and the conference fee is $20. Please pay now. Hunters, they will pay in July next year. You always know an African man who will pay rent towards the rent days, not before. Very few people, even in their cell phones right now, have got a prepaid amount of airtime. You buy airtime when you now want to phone. It's a demon. Dollar per call. Dollar per call. Can I help Africa? All right. Can I, anyone with a 2015 diary, run 2015. Can you bring the diary? Run. Anyone with a 2015 diary? All right, bring it. Bring it. Bring your diary. Can you open today's date? This is a 2015 diary. And he is struggling to open today's date. So why do you need this diary? It's for planning. All right. Today is what? What is today? 28 what? Or I can prove to anybody in the church here who is a 25. It's 28. Look at this. 30. This is 30 August. Yeah, can you check? Where you are supposed to write notes is this place. But where were you writing notes today? March. You are free from today. Be a planner in the mighty name of, because there is a lot of money coming. But learn to plan your life and use the diary very well. Africa, can I speak to you? Diary. Why was a diary produced? This spirit must go away. Genesis 10 verse 9. It says, he was a mighty hunter before the Lord. Therefore it is said, like Nimrod, the mighty hunter before the Lord. He had a black skin. He was a Cushite. So that's where we got this DNA of disorder. If I was to call a person who is taught in how to use a diary, or an English person, today you will check on the exact date. That's where they write their things. Please, if you want to write notes, look for a counter book, not a diary. If you want a diary, then know how to use a diary. A diary is a planning book. Right now, if I check, some of you, you got diaries in 2013, 2014, and you are using them now to write notes in 2015. A diary, guy. Can you give me, this is a diary. 2014, she's still writing notes in what did you do in 2014? What is that on my diary? Huh? She's hiding a diary. 2014 again. And in 2015, she's writing notes there. You see, hunting spirit. Hallelujah. It's a spirit. That's why I discourage Africans to get loans from banks. Because the first thing an African, when you give them a loan for business, they go and buy a television and a refrigerator. And they start boasting and shining on funerals, throwing money, splashing money from the bank. And now when the bank is now looking for their interest, you have nothing to show. The houses right now are on the hammer. A lot of houses are being auctioned. Why? Because we don't know how to use these loans. Stop taking them until you are delivered from the spirit of hunting. The spirit of receiving must go. That spirit just wants to receive. And we take time to get our blessings. Jacob got his blessing quickly. The mother said, your father wants a sovereign meat, the one that he likes. My son, I want you to get the blessing. I know your brother, it will take years for him to bring a prey. Because a prey does not avail itself every time. So you just go to your farming business and just get a goat. And he just went, he selected a nice goat with the mother, killed it, And just the mother cooked. And the boy got the blessing. The brother came after some hours of jumping with a spear, looking for money, looking for a prey. We now want a time when we say we want Exodus partners. You just take out your checkbook and we write our monies. Not people say, prophet, you want money for Exodus? Don't worry, prophet. Next week we are coming with the money. Looking for money with a spear. And then you bring your pledge. Right now, if I'm to ask, how many people have bank accounts right now? Or an investment somewhere? But the cell phones, everyone wants to have them because they want to receive a call. People are not calling me these days. Let me call them. Plan your life. Learn to give to God. God was saying the problem, Chiza, with these churches of yours in Africa which you are pastoring, there is one word, hard end. Hunters cannot give. Why? Because to get a rabbit, they must have used 6 dogs which they were feeding. And they have to run behind the dogs. Because they know if the dogs get the rabbit, it's finished before they arrive. So they have to run. It's hard. And when they they fight with that dog. And they kick them. Go, go, go. I want my blessing. Are you seeing the spirit? The dog, that is the one that got the prey. And you kick it. And they go like they were the ones that were running. And they roast it and eat it. So to come, because they know to get another one, they have to run again. The dogs are not given. The dogs are given bones.